Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today during Hispanic Heritage Month to recognize two constituents of our district who have impacted the history and culture of Hispanic Americans across Nebraska and the 2nd Congressional District. Linda Rivera Garcia and Jose Fransisco Garcia, descendants of Mexican-born grandparents, founded the Mexican American Historical Society of the Midlands. They have dedicated their whole adult lives to creating awareness of the rich legacy built by the presence of Mexican Americans in the Midlands. Linda Garcia grew up in a farm in Papillion, Nebraska, my hometown, and attended a one-room country school. She graduated from Papillion High School with her brother, representing the only persons of color in the late 50s and early 60s. Linda would go on to obtain a degree in the arts at the College of St. Mary's in Omaha, Nebraska. For over 50 years, Linda has used her artistic presence as a community advocate for Mexican Americans. She's received many accolades, including being named Hispanic Woman of the Year by the Mexican Americans Commission. The Great Plains Museum in Lincoln and the Willa Cather Museum in Red Cloud, Nebraska featured Linda's art exhibits. She serves as a storyteller with the National Arts Council and Humanities Nebraska and is the artistic director and cultural curator of the South Omaha Museum of Immigrant History. Jose Garcia was born and raised on the west side of Kansas City, Missouri. Growing up, Jose sold TV guides and worked at a Mexican grocery store. After graduating high school, he would go on to work at Macy's, Aetna Insurance, and the Commerce Trust Bank, all while attending night school at a junior college. In 1966, he enlisted in the U.S. Army and served in Vietnam. Jose would then use the GI Bill to obtain a degree in psychology from the University of Missouri at Kansas City and became involved in the Chicano student movement of the time. Jose moved to Omaha in 1976 and married the love of his life, Linda, in 1977, starting a family just south of St. Francis Cabrini Church in South Omaha. Jose directed the Chicano Awareness Center and in 1980 began working with the Chicago Northwestern Railroad. Additionally, he hosted a community news program called Raza Times. Aside from their accomplishments, Linda Jose would establish 3 Casas de Cultural, Houses of Culture, in South Omaha. In 2009, they founded the Mexican American Historical Society of the Midlands to curate, preserve, collect, and exhibit the presence of Mexican, American, and Latino history, culture, and traditions. Through the Historical Society, the Garcias currently manage a 2,000 square foot collection of Chicano, Latino, and Mexican cultural materials, images, literature, folk art, and objects documenting the post-colonial Spanish-speaking peoples with Midwestern ancestry. They also support the South Omaha Museum of Immigrant History. Garcia's lifelong commitment to preserving Hispanic heritage and culture will impact future generations. As we reflect on the significant contributions of Hispanic Americans to our society and culture, I would like to recognize and thank both Garcias for the long-lasting legacy they have contributed to Nebraska's 2nd Congressional District. With that, I yield back the remainder of my time.